Why can I not? What is up with this program?
Oh,
Okay, sorry, I'm not mad. Anyways, it works.
we're ready
Okay.
now. It took a moment. I'm now also streaming. Hello. I haven't set up
Hooray!
my programs or anything yet, so give me a moment while I set up Vim and uh other computer-like things.
Yes. But yeah, we are designing something called a hex crawl here today. And I have already before going live, I have been making a. What the fuck is. Okay, that is that. Can you fuck this?
No.
Basically, what I have done, if we should take away the cursing,
Okay.
I have rolled all the stats for this hex crawl thing because like what I really love about this game and what makes it easy to get into, it seems, is that it's a lot of like rolling to create stuff, so you can start off with some kind of idea instead of coming up with stuff all on your own, you know.
Yeah.
um so yeah, that is what I did. So what is this? This place I rolled, and then like when you start rolling stuff, you start having ideas, and that's really nice. I really like that. So
You really
I
like
already have
ideas.
ideas, and now I just have to bring them into blah blah blah. Okay,
Blah.
so this should be a river. I think we start with rivers. So all the blue ones have to have some kind of a river. And I'm just sketching right now because I don't. I'm not sure how big it should be, but we'll figure it out. Something like that.
No, that's not the one.
Maybe this
This one?
could.
Yeah, that's the one.
These rivers are like going into forests, so we'll figure that out when that happens. When that happens,
When that happens.
and then, and,
And then,
and then
um,
this is a forest. That's actually easy to see. What the fuck? Because I put down the fucking what you call it, the colors. So that should be some kind of river too. Actually, I should have a look at the example thing because I think this is a very I mean, this is a very thick river.
yeah.
Let's make it a bit slimmer. Not
You
that
want
we
you
don't
want
want
to you
that
want a
much.
slimmer river,
Yeah, slimmer river.
slimmer river.
So it should be more like yeah. So it's kind of river thickness should be kind of like that.
So,
Depending, of course, on what happens.
do you want to go through what each of us are making?
We could do that, yes. Do you want to start? What the
Yes,
fuck?
I can start this
Excuse
time.
me, I'm just a bit confused about this stream avatar thing. What is happening? Hello, can you?
Okay, well I'll just start then.
Yes.
I am programming my timestamper thing. I haven't touched it in a very long time. So the idea is I'll start trying to make the exporting a little better because currently it just does a little, just exports pretty much anything it wants, and it's not very pretty. So I'd like to get my timestamp thing to save them in very neatly made like archives. And then after that, I'd like to clean up the timestamps a lot because right now they're very long. Like uh, like a timestamp for like 1 minute into the stream will have like space, like zeros, so it would be like a 10-hour timestamp. So, not good. Uh, so those things are what I'd like to fix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like bugging or debugging is what it's called.
No, it's not bugging. It's just fixing what I haven't made it do yet. I'm still making it, so it's not a bug. If it didn't do what I wanted it to, then it would be a bug, though. Let's see.
And I'm just trying to get my head around drawing this hex crawl things that is TTRPG related. And Horizon is asking, how are we? Well, I'm very hype about this stuff. Actually getting around to doing it. I have kind of gathered a group of people to play with me, so we're like looking into like actually playing in beginning of next year. And I'm doing all the prep work for that. And I'm really enjoying it. I really like this whole world building kind of thing. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it does sound like it'd be really fun to do.
How are you, Horizon? So,
Okay.
this place should be. Now, I'm actually not supposed. I mean, I am probably because, like, I doubt all the players, all my uh, future players are gonna watch this. They're not really that into that, you know. So, I'm not gonna show all my game master notes and stuff, but I will mention some things that are important because the idea in this is that they get like a blank sheet of this hex grid paper thing, and then they fill out what they find on their travels around the world. And I'm basically just drawing in the landmarks now. Um, so yeah, that's what's happening. So this place is it's a bunch of assholes, is what it is.
Wow, you're really swearing a lot this time. I don't feel like you normally do this.
But yeah, they should have bees and also rare herbs. So we should be drawing that at least.
Yeah.
What was that? I think maybe I could. Nah, not right now. So zoom in. That
Hey,
would zoom
Lilith.
in.
I'm coding. The huge.
So how do we do that? If
I didn't comment any of this code. That's kind of bad.
should be some kind of B. That's a B. That's a pretty big one. Maybe I should make that smaller.
How was I writing this?
One B. Hi. Not that was not a B. Don't worry. That happened a bit big B. Oh, okay. I mean, doing okay and things being the same are always better than like if something had happened that was. Ugh.
Can they actually even hear Marv? Yeah, they can. Good. I was worried. I was just like pausing for no reason, but I'm actually pausing so Marv could speak. Just...
Oh, wait a damn second! You can't hear me on my stream. What the? Oh my god! Oh, hello everyone.
Oh my god!
I think it is.
That's so
god.
funny.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god, that's so that's terrible.
That's an embarrassing mistake. Yeah.
I
Oh
even
god.
said that I said cool stuff when it was not like you couldn't hear it. What? I hate that.
They couldn't hear anything you said. Even if it wasn't cool stuff.
Okay, so basically let's do this again. Just
okay,
explain what I'm doing.
Recap.
We are drawing. Oh my god. I am drawing hex map for TTRPG, and I have like before I got online here streaming. I basically did a I basically rolled for like what things should be and why, and now I am just filling it in. I have already rolled like why things are like they are, what hidden things are there, and like all kinds of things. So now I'm just trying to make it all come together. And basically what I'm doing right now is I start with the middle thing. That's the one you start with. That's why it was number 1 up there. And I'm gonna draw. It's gonna be something called a mouse settlement. It's because the RPG thing is called Mouse Ritter, which is I believe German and means mouse knight. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. And like short recap there. Wow. And I know why it wasn't working. It's because every time my Windows computer, when it updates itself, it's like, oh, let me set all your voice choices things, mic choices and shit to default. And it's like, no, don't use the default because it's never the right one. It's not. Why would you do that? So this should be a big one, actually. And also, one thing I was saying earlier was that you didn't hear.
Oh, yeah?
Probably
Yeah.
was that well, you did hear it, but was that basically I'm gonna be spoiling a lot of stuff for the people who are gonna play this, but they never watch my my streams anyway, so I don't think they're gonna be too terribly sad. Anyways, this is a big city. It's like the biggest it can be in the game, and it's supposed to be on a field of wheat, and we're gonna have bees, and we're gonna have gardens of rare herbs, and we are gonna have. We're gonna have. It has something to do with apples. So I'm gonna. Actually, maybe that doesn't. Maybe it should just be honey stuff. Because there's a thing with the honey. But I'm not gonna spoil that because that's not something I'm gonna draw here anyways.
Oh,
weird. So I'm just gonna draw the place. So, what are they gonna be in?
I feel like you're kind of bouncing ahead and front and back.
So it's gonna be an underground thing, but we're not gonna do that either. It could be like a hole in the ground or something, you know? And then you could get in there, and then the honey and stuff that could be interesting. I think that could be interesting. So let's have a look at that. If this is like the hole in the ground, it should be a big one because we're gonna have the.
Is it gonna be like a living hole?
What?
Is it gonna be like a living hole? You know, the one in like Star Wars? Like a living monster hole, or is that just...
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil that,
yeah.
But there's gonna be something about it.
Okay.
So hives there. I think the hives could be. There should be garden. It says gardens, so there should be drying racks for those. I do think, like, maybe I should think a bit about this before, because, like, I want to think about how it relates to the other areas. So let's have a look at this. The other one, that's this one. That's gonna be a river, and there's gonna be some submerged trash, which I think I can. I don't really have to deal with right now. It could be that. Oh, I was like thinking about the river stuff because, like, where do I put the river when it ends? You know, a river doesn't just end in the middle of nowhere. You know, so maybe have the river go out like that, and then something with trash. But I think that's just gonna be normal river stuff. That's just gonna be normal river stuff, you know?
It's the usual river stuff, you know?
And then the next one? I think it should be something like this.
Timestamps dot streams.
But something I really like about this thing is that it also prompts you with things. So like when you roll something, there's gonna be like it's like if it says like, oh, this is let's see. Like if you roll something, like one of them was like there's gonna be a row of dead trees. That's this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says like, how did it form? It's like a natural feature and it doesn't really fit in, but how did it form then? Like it kind of prompts you to think about things. Not that you have to think about those things, but just to get your thoughts started. And I really like that.
Hello, welcome to chat, Geo. Weedy.
Is it?
My chat.
Hello?
My chat. Not specifically to you. It was just a new chat on my chat. No, well, it isn't for you. It's to someone else in my chat that just stopped by.
It's just like the way you said it. It really hurt my feelings, you know.
How?
Because it was
Not for you.
it was not for me.
Not for you.
Let's have a look here.
Oh wait, it doesn't know what this is.
It could be that the main river is like something like here.
What? You don't know
I
what
would
that
like
is?
this to be a bit thick. So let's have a look. So it should be that one hex here is like 1 mile.
Hmm?
And I don't know, 1 mile, how much is that? I was gonna say, how much is that in Danish?
Who knows?
So that's like approximately, it's more than 1.5 kilometers. No, I don't know. I'm not sure I know how to, how
that
things
didn't
are gonna
work.
be, you know?
That did not work.
Like, you know, scale and stuff. That's a bit, it's a bit hard. At least the trees shouldn't be. I mean, this is not the look of dead trees. It's just to indicate those are trees.
Let's console log out. Index.
Something. So it should be submerged.
Console log out. Times. Stamp.
Blip. So something here is sticking out of the water.
Length.
Oh my god, that looks more dangerous than it is, but we're not gonna spoil it. And then the next one. Oh yeah, that's an interesting one. So we're gonna make some like water deviation here.
0 free.
Maybe this is more logical this way. That it kind of splits.
I found out what's wrong. It's because it starts at 0 and then stuff. +1. Perfect. I can math. I forgot that this starts on 0. Well, I didn't. The thing is just, I thought it would work because no, actually,
And this should.
why would it work?
Muddy flat. What is a muddy flat? Muddy flat. I mean, it's probably muddy, but oh, it's just. Oh, that is so. Oh.
This works.
So I think it's gonna be like just to.
I need a.
This is where the muddy flats are.
I need to find a way how to actually show my like working terminal, the one I'm writing commands in. Currently, you can't see that because I keep, well, first of all, I keep closing it and opening it again because I actually don't know how to clear it. I mean, I can physically clear it, but the thing is, if it's got running commands, I don't know how to not have running commands. So that way it's kind of annoying. I have to figure out how to do that so I can actually show when I'm coding stuff. I don't tend to have a problem where I need to display a terminal. That's not often something I need for my gaming setup, you know?
Yeah, it's not usual to show that.
No.
Um,
Oh, this would just... we do the different languages first of all. Log for description length. Nope.
Next one.
Description language. This. Oh wait. I guess we don't need the description language, do we? No, wait. There it is. Looping through different languages. Yeah, there it is. I thought we had to loop through the different languages. I'm not sometimes only stupid. Sometimes only. Loop through the different languages. Then we'll go figure it out. Doesn't need those. Should actually just be this.
Oh, I really like where this is going.
We need config. Let's just take all of this. Yeah. We'll need all of this and then we'll just perfect it to the specific thing we needed to do. Yeah.
God, this is so... That's the best I can do.
What did you do?
It's just like when you draw stuff right, it's sometimes it's like you just sit there like this is the best I can do.
Oh, that way.
And the next one.
Export to description language code. We can export to. We did this, just odd space. There you go.
Exported. Okay, that is maybe a bit big. I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do here. I drew a peanut. It didn't work.
Ah.
It's not supposed to be a peanut, by the way.
But where's the peanut? I can't even see it.
No, I got rid of it.
Oh.
You're just like, why would you?
Why would you? One too many. Oh no. When in doubt, add another. See if this works. One too much, maybe. There was one too much. Now we should have exported the newest timestamps. GitHub. No, export. English newest timestamps. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I have made it so it also exports the newest streams timestamps in a non-archival place. So it's very easy to just get the newest timestamps and then put those directly into your video and VOD. Very, very great, very good.
What was this?
Bravissimo or something.
Bravissimo.
Bravissimo. I don't need this. Go. Okay, well then it's back to info writer pass because we want to shorten the timestamps. We want to trim them. I don't know if you want to go and get the old function for this because I think it actually we could just copy that straight over as long as we find it, of course. So maybe we should, yeah, let's just go to the old version of this and see if we can find that. New GitHub.
I can see that I have to re-roll a couple of things just to make things work, but it's okay, it's okay.
It's all okay.
Okay,
It should be in description maker. Open. Gosh, there is a lot of junk.
This should be... Yes, so there should be a lot. A lot of stuff going on here, too.
Yeah? Stats. Description maker, description maker. I don't even know how long is this file? This file is 1053 lines long. Cool.
So let's have a look, see, shall we? Number 4, what was that?
The BARD offset from date, yeah.
So this one is gonna be interesting too.
Vector timestamps. No, that's not right either. 2-time. But oh, this is what we need. I don't know if this will work right out of the box. It probably won't. I thought I just got a Sims ad on your stream, but it's actually just for some lotion. Now I just want a Sims ad though. That would be more entertaining.
Yeah. See, what is this gonna be?
It even uses the same like thing. Timestamp string. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So this is like a horrible name. Everyone
What
knows what.
name?
Yeah, this name. Do you know what this function does? It's named 2 and then the letter 2 time.
Too squared or something?
No, it just shortens the timestamp.
Okay.
That is not a very saying name.
No. Okay, I have made that one. We're gonna make the next one. What the fuck is that?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
re-roll that one. I don't know what it is. What did it say? It was a landmark.
A landmark.
Okay, can you give me a number between? Because I can't really roll anything right now.
Oh.
Can you give me a number between 1 and 20?
I'd go for 14.
What the fuck is that? I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
You have to figure
Just
out what
Googling?
biome that is.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, that's not possible right there. Can you give me another number?
How about number 11?
Yeah, we can do that.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not even in the campaign and I'm not allowed to know.
I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, I am gonna tell you. It's a massive pine tree, okay? That's what it was.
Okay. I feel it's kind of weird holding it secret to me. I'm not even gonna be a part of it.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't even know any of the people who are gonna play. There's like no reason whatsoever to hold it from me. Okay.
I thought there were a lot of good reasons.
But why?
Okay.
Cool and awesome. That worked right out.
Just happened.
What the hell? This just worked.
Okay.
Why? It shouldn't have. This is too crazy. Also, I'm done. I didn't actually expect to be done, but I'm done now. That was quick. That was quick. I guess I have to do more stuff though. Image. I guess I'll set it up so it'll just work, you know. Yeah, set it up so I have to contact someone because I actually want some translations. of a stream, like a stream description. Actually, I should just like, I should make that right now. I guess I'll just make a stream description, like under each stream. That description.
Okay, how the fuck? Okay, I think this is just gonna. I keep cursing, by the way.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Ooh!
And
Oh my god. Stupid program. Doing everything it wants when I don't want it to.
how dare it?
Yeah, like why would it do that? Okay, but my map is coming along fine.
Oh, that's good. Console.
Um,
Does this work?
have that one.
No, that plays every time. How about one further down?
Okay, can you uh
You want another random number?
yeah, first it's gonna be a random number between 2 and 6.
2 and 6.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay, and then a number between 1 and 8.
7.
Okay, another number.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice.
Okay, let me just copy this. Can I do that? Copy. Put it in here. There. Paste. Delete that shit.
Delete that shit.
Delete the shit. uh,
I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how I want to do that, so I'll just not do it while I'm thinking. Yeah.
can you give me another number between 1 and 20?
1 and 20. Oof. I'm gonna go with 19.
Okay. Oh
Oh,
damn.
okay.
That's gonna be interesting.
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Maybe another one.
Maybe
Actually,
an
let me have a. Uh,
I'll be on standby.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna. No, that one is cool. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, did you could finally pick yourself?
Yeah, I'm cheating a bit here because it's gonna have to make sense, you know.
Yeah. Can't have a
Wow.
fire biome right next to an ice biome. That doesn't make much sense.
No. Mm. That's just... You know when you draw something and you're just like, that does not look like what it's supposed to look like at all, but we're just gonna call it a day. Okay, let's have a look. So you said 19. How about over here? I think that's okay. We can go with that.
Yeah.
I'm just using it in another place where it makes more sense. Um,
There we go. Now it says the thank you message after it's exported the timestamps, which is a little better, I feel.
hmm. Oh, I have an idea.
You do?
Kinda. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a big good idea, you know.
Big good ideas.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah.
It's just some kind of idea.
Hmm. Okay. Well, now it should definitely be easy to add more languages in the future.
Yeah.
Which is the main problem I was running into with the earlier version, where I added the ability to add one more language, so you could have English and Danish.
Hmm.
But then once you wanted to add anything more, program kind of just crapped itself because it didn't know. Wait, there exist more than two languages? What?
Hmm.
No way.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. So now you can just do it yourself. Uh, right now it's only exporting English, but that's because I haven't made a description yet, which is actually what I
Oh.
should be doing, shouldn't I?
Then we have the last one, which was actually the first one we were gonna had to do, but I think it's okay that we went with that as the last one because, like, I kind of figured out in
Hmm?
the process of this that I don't think scale is that important in regards to like the storytelling. Like, I think since it's a map for mice, maybe they're just fucking focused on what's there and not so much scale. So that's that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be so this is where we had that hole, the weird hole. Oh no, I'm not supposed to do that. So we're gonna have this weird hole. It's just gonna be. Everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck? That is just a hole? What?
That hole is so weird. What a weird hole.
Like, why would you just draw a hole in the ground? What?
Oh my god. A hole in the ground.
Okay, that's not how you draw a hole in the ground. Yes, we actually have standards for like our holes in the ground.
Full standards.
um, but yeah, I definitely have to tell my players that this is not to scale.
Yeah. It was probably just made by another mouse or whatever, and they're not known for
Yeah,
the ability to draw, I guess.
or just like once again, like it's mainly about like what is going on, what is there, and not so much the size of things.
Yeah. I don't think this is correctly written, but I can't really check very easily right now. Oops. Let's go up and check right about now. It is. Drum roll, please. Oh, it's written wrong.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, why would it do that?
It has to be equals function. Equal function.
There we go.
Sehr gut.
And I think I'm starting to figure out how things are gonna be correlated too, because like that's one of the most important. Excuse me, I just drew where I wasn't supposed to draw.
Oh, that's no good.
So one thing that is in here is also different factions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna just. So, yes. Going to be. Um. Just. Yeah, I'm gonna write down some factions here. Once again, this is not gonna be funny if people are watching this, but I doubt that they are.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. See here. Yes, there. Can I maybe erase on the right layer? Like that. And so I write. So we have some cultists. We have some noble mouse. We have red bandits. And we have a tunnelers guild. Now we're gonna mark where they are. Let's see, the cultists are gonna be orange. Hi, Avatar! It's going well. It's going well.
Yeah, which is just wrote in my chat too. That's cool.
Well, how are you?
It's going pretty alright. I actually got done with what I was planning on doing. Which means that now I'm actually just doing extra stuff. Because I'm too lazy to set up a view so you could see me making a description instead. Too lazy to do that. Is it still showing now? Yeah, it is. Cool. Actually, a while ago, you asked me, like, for my GitHub repo about my custom chat and whatever. Did you get around to making your own custom chat? I feel like the chat that you do have is custom. I just don't know. I just haven't heard back about if you got it to work or whatever. So I'm just curious how that's going.
You're not asking me, right?
Did you ask for my GitHub repo on my stream chat?
No, I'm just like.
No, this is for Avatar.
Great. I'm just like, I understood nothing, so.
Hey Marv, what is a HTML attribute, huh?
There could be some link to that one.
Uh,
Not that one
for
right now.
It's definitely being here. So we have the path. We don't have the stream THT. When did I make that? THT.
Okay, so and then we're gonna find some noble mouse stuff.
Noble
Obviously, that's
mouse
gonna be
stuff.
purple. So we have. I think this one is gonna be that. That's gonna make much more sense. I think. Nah. No. Yes. No. No. I'm gonna forget it. So let's not.
I like these laughs you do. Worked on it a bit, but it's been around 6 months since I last worked on it. Ah, yeah, fair enough. That's very much a mood. I haven't been working on any coding for a while too. At least in private. I've been doing stuff at work, but I haven't done any like private stuff. This is actually the first time I've touched this project in I would say at least a month. Maybe more. Even though it's as it turns out, I was so close to being like at a level where I was done. So it's kind of infuriating that I didn't just sit down and do it. But that's how it goes once in a while.
Ooh, now we're gonna have red bandits.
Rat bandits.
Where are they gonna be? They're gonna be.
He'd steal your cheese. Wait, it's mice that do that.
Number 8.
This should just export directly to its own folder and whatever.
And then we have the Tunnelers Guild. I think. Where can we find them?
I didn't think about this. We also have recordings. Those we're actually just throwing away right now. Because I'm too lazy to figure out what I want to do with those. I have to like set it somehow to know when it's a recording and like export that instead. Annoying.
Maybe we shouldn't have the Tunnelist Guild, actually. What's gonna make more sense here? I thought it made sense when I made it, but...
Doesn't make as much sense now that you think about it.
No, now that I put it down on the map, I don't really have anything that makes sense for there to be that, so... Let's go with something else. Something a bit more interesting. Okay, so tell me... Just gonna ask if something was gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna think a bit here. I mean, it just made so much sense. Yes, we are gonna have them. Sorry, I'm just confused. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna have them anyway. Someone was like, "Whoa!" Nobody was like that, but that's how I imagined.
Someone was like that while they were falling down a deep well.
Okay, let's have a look again.
He got so mad they missed, like they missed the balance.
Yes, that's how insane they went.
They got real mad, yeah.
Okay, I think actually it's gonna make sense to have them at the trash. Because, like, think about it. If they're not noble mice, but they want to, like, get rid of the noble mouse, mice, all of them,
yeah,
wouldn't it make sense that they would be living in, like, trash? Because that's so not fancy, you know? Like,
yeah. It's definitely like what do you call it? A statement. It's not because they don't have a home.
yeah.
It's because they don't want to live in something else.
They're so anti-establishment.
Yeah. That's the reasoning. There you go.
Yes, yes.
Just...
And so... oh my god.
Wait.
I think they should also be living in the hedge, so that we have two, because they're not as big as the... And since it's a guild, there should be more than one, right? They kind of want to establish something, but
yeah.
It's not happening yet, but someday, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Why doesn't this work? Timestamps only. Export all timestamps.
Let's have a look. See. Yes, and the others are kind of interesting. They're not as interesting. Now I'm gonna have to figure out where are we gonna have adventure sites. That's what they call the places with like like dungeons you can enter.
Yeah. Current stream is not defined.
I mean, I'm pretty happy that it's not the trash that is the adventures.
Oh my god. Reading error logs really do help sometimes, huh?
Wait, what?
Well, it just said that one of my variables was like not defined, and I just noticed, oh, I didn't do anything to it, so of course it's not defined. Wait, I forgot.
I think that one is gonna be interesting for an adventure site. And I should put like 3 or 4 of them, which is what I'm gonna do. Oh, this one is gonna be an adventure site too. And now I'm a bit confused. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. Okay, so basically one of the red bandits should probably be adventure sites, right? What do you think is gonna be more interesting? Like overgrown ruins where there's gonna be like some rat versus mouse thing, or is it more interesting if it's up in a tree in like a sparrow's nest?
What was the first option again?
Some kind of overgrown ruin.
Overgrown ruin sounds fun.
Mm. Oh no, I'm not sure because it's maybe it's gonna be okay. The thing is that both of them are actually up against another adventure site. Maybe they should be spread out a bit more. And
Maybe.
I wanted it to be. Did I have red bandits any other place? No, I didn't. Eh, we need more red bandits.
I would have wrote a bit more. I haven't really worked on that many personal projects recently. Most recent one is a Google sheet for Final Fantasy 17 that I'm currently gathering data for. Oh, that seems fun. Not always nice with some data. Didn't you also, I mean, I haven't been to your streams very much. Sorry about that. First of all, I do want to stop by because you have a cool setup. I heard that you have like some sort of Google talking thing for Final Fantasy, so you don't have to read up all the dialogue. Is that something you made yourself too, or is that like a plugin you've got?
Yeah, I think we have it done. Alright, Dewey. Okay, but that doesn't have to be an adventure site. Maybe.
Stream thing.
I think it's gonna work. So what do I have to do now? I have made adventure sites. I have made thingamajigs. uh,
Yeah, current stream dot timestamps dot join.
I'm not gonna detail these right now.
Index.
Now I should have some rumors, and I think we can do that. Wait, this was also just college. Can you merge down?
I think maybe
Yes,
that's
you could.
doesn't have an index. Yeah, that's a lot. That makes more sense. It also needs to start taking index actually. Start taking. But that's the
Maybe I can
description.
make them. Actually, maybe I can make them later. What about encounters? Maybe that could be something because I should get them from these ones, right? Like, what is happening? Encounter ideas. So we can have red bandit patrols.
All rats.
What else could be out there? Could, of course, be that because there should be a big creature somewhere. Maybe it could be on the prowl.
The TTS is just a plugin you found. Yeah, that makes sense. Still, super nice to have. I feel like there'd be like a ton of dialogue for Final Fantasy. So your voice would definitely give out in a stream.
So,
Hmm.
could you tell me what sounds more interesting? Centipede, a big one.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. A frog
Hmm.
or a spider? If it's gonna be like in a forest, like it's gonna have like a den with a treasure, which one is gonna be more interesting?
Then I feel like the frog could be fun.
Okay.
You don't get to fight frogs a lot. At least I don't feel like you do. Maybe in Dungeons and Dragons and those types of games, they're more common. Just I don't see them as enemies very often. Oops. Get that up again. There you go.
Let me have a look at what is going on. Okay, there's also gonna be fairies. We had those. And there's gonna be ghosts somewhere. I do want to throw in something.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't be too dangerous. Let's have a look. I think it's mainly just rats that are gonna patrol around because they're just bastards.
It does seem like a normal file path.
We could have some cultists that are doing interesting things. And oh, noble mouse things. Like tax collectors.
Hmm. Tax collectors. Yeah.
Yeah. And also anti-tax.
Anti-tax collectors. They just come and give you money.
Yeah, that's so good. Like
you
oh my god, I love that. I love that. They stole it from the tax people. Oh my god, and then it's gonna be in like a bag or something where like if you then stumble across the noble mice, they're gonna be mad at you because they're gonna realize you stole my goods.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. There's a lot of text slash dialogue in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, I said, what did I say? Did I say Final Fantasy 17? It was some big number. That isn't voice acted. I think I did 2 to 4 streams where I read the text out loud before I looked at that plugin. Yeah, that's understandable. Then you gave it a good old try. It is just a lot of text.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So,
Export
okay, so there
timestamps.
is also this thing called rumors. Maybe I should just think about it a bit.
Let's see, has it actually exported anything?
This is just brainstorming.
No, it hasn't.
uh, so there is something about like this. Some of them has to be like true or false, and I think that's what's gonna be hard for me
Mm.
to determine because I haven't fleshed out all the storyline stuff yet. But I do think I can come up with some ideas for just like what it should be about, you know?
Yeah.
So there was that crashed thing. Someone is missing.
My mouth slash throat would hurt a lot. Would hurt a bit after those few first streams. Yeah, that's understandable. That's a lot of strain. I used to get when I had really bad voice strain doing streams, I would get tea and drink that like right before streaming. Actually, what type of tea do you like? Let's have a little tea talk.
Are you asking me to?
Yeah, it's
Maybe
everyone
add
can
a
ask.
nilbug? What is a nilbug?
Who knows? I'm a big
Sounds dangerous.
fan of Timian tea with honey.
Am I allowed to to answer too?
Yeah, you can answer to it. Everyone can answer.
Okay. Like my favorite tea?
Yeah, what type of tea do you like? No, it doesn't
I
have to be the favorite. It's just tea you do
mm,
like.
I really like Earl Grey. I drink that a lot.
Earl
And then for
Grey.
evenings, I drink chamomile because it makes sure that I'm not like I don't get caffeine before going to bed. You
Mm.
know, sleep hygiene, yo,
Yo.
yo.
I've only tried chamomile when I had like really bad sickness. It's pretty good. It's just it has a little weird taste in my opinion at the start, but it's grown on me. Uh, Not physically.
Nilbug is a goblin.
I
Oh,
thought
I
it
love
was a
how it's a
bug.
way of like it's the same letters in the word goblin and nilbug. Has some
Oh,
silly
cool.
abilities. Oh, that sounds interesting. The thing is, this is not Dungeons and Dragons. Mainly because this is much more beginner friendly. Like someday I might be making a nilbog. Who knows?
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm not getting into Dungeons and Dragons yet. But yeah, that's an interest. It's like sounds like an interesting creature.
Fair. Avatar prefers lemon green tea, and they tend to add a little bit of honey. I haven't tried lemon. I mean, I have tried lemon green tea, sure, but it's one of those like really bad packets where the tea is always bitter. You know the ones. So I haven't tried actual good lemon green tea yet. I'm also a big sucker for like iced tea, even though I don't know if that really counts because it's not really the same, is it? Uh, I do like that with what was it called? Peach. Yeah, with peach on the side. One of those little ready to buy tea things. Uh, Now I just want to go get tea. Would it be okay if I just went and took a little break to get some tea?
Why wouldn't it be? Of
Yeah.
course, you should do what makes you happy.
Okay, I'm gonna go make some tea. I'm just gonna like mute and then just keep the screen on. I don't feel like this is taking away a bit like anything. It's just chill vibes. Uh,
Yes.
How do I mute again? Where is it? There it is. Okay, see you in a moment.
Yes. What was it that the fairies wanted? Hello, fairies. Okay. So they want to actually kidnap the mice, kind of thing. Fairy. Further the fairy queen's strange agenda. Okay, yes. So there should be some kind of fairy thing going on, I think. Hmm. 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 What did I do? Oh my god, no. Oh. Did I just lose everything I had made? What is this program? No. Can't I go back or something? Like, what the fuck? Why? Oh my lord, I was so scared. Oh, I thought I lost it all. Okay, let's just let's just save this before we lose it. I mean, I suppose there's no use in saving it because it already did. So I need a big bad creature. Let's just actually we're just gonna go with a snake, I think. So this is actually gonna be a snake instead. I think that's gonna make more sense. And then another idea. Something ghosts. Scary. Ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Right, Avatar. That was not nice. I hated that. Oh, there could be something that is not there at all. um, I really like this one. A wolf ate all mice in, and then some name. Could be something about like the different factions. So we do have don't know, maybe something about a noble mouse? Maybe wants to expand even more. Or maybe, oh, a noble mouse is capturing or hunting down. Maybe that sounds better. Hunting down the Tunnelers Guild. Maybe something where it's like successfully has success. Could also, it could be a lie, could not be. Could also be like what methods. Why? Something like that. But yeah, that sounds pretty good actually, I think. It's getting somewhere. Now there is like let me have a look. It said here also encounter table I have worked on running the hex crawl. So it says that in the first session, oh god, that's not what I wanted. Um. Uh, uh, uh. Don't worry, I'm just not working. So the first session, just taking notes here. Says I should pick an adventure site, and then they should start at the entrance, and then I should give them a reason why they should care about this adventure site. Okay, it says that I should use the backgrounds of their characters and some themes of the place and stuff to get some kind of reason. And I think I'm gonna wait for them to then create a character before I start working on that. Just because I think that's gonna be easier when I have something to work with. Exploring map. When they're done with that, they get the blank version of the map. And I mark some places. Yeah. So what places should they get to know? Maybe I can already figure that out a bit. I'm using a system called Mausritter. It's German and it means mouse knight. It's a very beginner-friendly one, a rules-light one, but it's just for beginners like me who want something that's a bit cute and still something to play. Yeah, and they will, they move around and stuff. As players uncover new leads, I should make more adventure sites, yes. And I have made that. So now there's something called the Adventure Site Toolbox. Let's just go into this program. No! Oh my god! I cannot. This program is just, ooh. But luckily I didn't lose anything this time either. So I mean, let's have a look. Adventure site. Let's just do that. So I'm gonna erase this one because we're not gonna use that. But brainstorming some adventure sites, I think we could do that. So the adventure sites were, I think one of them was that one. Let's have a look here. It was number 4, I think. Yes. I mean, maybe that's not that interesting, actually. I could make it something else that I think would be more interesting. But it's a good place for that. I think, yeah, actually, we're just gonna go with, that's not an adventure site anyways. And then, let's have a look. This one is gonna be an adventure site. So we're really hunting down rats here. But that makes sense because those are big scary ones, right? Like, it makes sense that we're gonna try and figure out what the, like, get rid of them. So let's have a look at, if we could count it around. The first adventure site is gonna be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8. Good system to get your feet wet with when it comes to building. Yeah, exactly. Because like I'm new to hosting and being a game master, and the others are like, I think we have two that are pretty like they know how to do it stuff. Not, I don't know about game like host mastering, dungeon mastering, whatever you call it. But they do seem to know at least how to play. But yeah, then I have two others who might also join who don't really know any more than I do, I think. I mean, maybe that one could also. Eh. Trying to figure out what to. No, let's go with this. So it's a red hideout bandit. We're doing it now. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Dangerous places only bravest of mouse adventurers dare to scurry. Form the core of the adventures in this. Signing a good adventure site is more art than science, but these steps will help as a basic guide. So, create a theme. The theme of the adventure site is the overall idea that guides its creation. Think of it like title card, one sentence description that will guide the rest of your choices. Okay. A theme. I think the theme will let's have that in the back of our heads, and then we can get back to it. But factions, obviously red bandits.
I'm back.
Oh, hello. Good
Hello,
amount when it comes to
hello.
D&D 5e, but I haven't really gotten to play it. Oh, so you know a lot about like how it works. Have you ever hosted or like been a game master in a game? Also, is a good tea.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I haven't tried the tea yet, actually. I want to try it on stream.
Hmm.
I'm also just waiting for the honey to dissolve.
Oh, yeah.
I also ended up having to talk to my mom a little bit, so now I'm actually gonna be baking cookies this weekend.
Hmm.
Ow.
That's very cozy, baking cookies.
Yeah, it is. It's just like it because of the way I'm making cookies. They're not like regular cookies. They're kind of like traditional. So it has the iron, like the full wrought iron, like cookie iron thing. And that makes a lot of like fog, damp.
Yeah,
So
mist and stuff.
it's not mist.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
smoke,
like
kind of.
yeah, smoke kind of, but it's
Yeah,
oily.
yeah. Oh.
So the thing is, the dough is mostly comprised of margarine, which is like sort of like butter, more uh, solid, I guess. Uh, and what happens is when you put it in the iron and squeeze it together, it ends up squeezing and making all that butter and margarine into fog. So the fog smells great. It smells of cookies, which is delightful because I mean, oh, you've been baking cookies, you smell like
You
cookies.
smell like cookies.
Yeah. So you'll smell like cookies, but the thing is, your hair will be so sticky because the fog will get in it, kind of like being by a campfire. Hello, ZJ. Hello again, Avatar. Great to see you're still here.
So it says that I should have factions and goals. It should be like there should be at least two factions because
It says so.
should have competing goals they're trying to achieve within the adventure site. But it doesn't have to be like there is a system where you make factions like when you're not playing, you make the factions have like goals that they try to achieve and play against each other and stuff like which is very interesting too. So something happens between game sessions, is what I'm trying to say.
Interesting.
But it says that not all creatures that are there will be part of the factions. I mean, that makes sense. You can't, like, maybe the big thing in an area is a tree or something that has a special thing, but, like, there's gonna be other creatures around it too. I think that's the logic here. I was the DM for one session that I ran for some friends like 2-3 years ago, but I wasn't used to the program. I was using to run it online, so I didn't go that. Oh yeah, I have been looking at so many programs. Just I wanted a program that could work as like kind of the, what is it called, like a wiki, like my own personal wiki for the I can't speak, for basically for the game I'm hosting and stuff. But like it always became like, when searching for RPG stuff, it always became more like, how are we gonna do this on the screen? Like then we have all these tokens and we have all these animations or whatnot, and I was not interested in that. I just wanted something simple. So now I'm doing it in Obsidian because that works. It could be that because the tunnel is guild, right? They're making tunnels. Maybe it could be that the Tunnelist Guild are kinda trying to sneak in and steal from the Red Bandits. Yeah. I think that's because that is not something on the big level, but it is something that's there. Oh my god. I think that's gonna be okay. And maybe I have totally confused everything, and then that's gonna be fine. But they have dug tunnels. Tunnels? To steal.
Tunnels? Question mark.
Reds.
The tea is still too hot to drink, by the way. I haven't tasted it at all.
That's so standard tea, isn't it?
Yeah. Put it over here and... Oh no, I forgot about it. For 1 hour, it is now extremely cold.
So... Yeah, so it says that it could be that one faction is protecting the site from another faction, or they're just competing for a similar goal or something. I think this is maybe gonna work. Maybe. And then I say draw a map. I actually think I'm gonna try and roll, even though I said earlier I wasn't able to roll. We're trying to roll here with die. I have a D8 right there. And I have a D10. Is this a 10? This is a 10. So...
Well, there's actually something I'd like to share.
Yeah?
With the class. I finally found, like, somewhere you could buy... Oops, there fell the sword again. I finally found somewhere where you could buy, like, old iPad, like, data power cables. Like, the wide ones for old iPads. And I finally got my old iPad up and running again. So it's got all my old games.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, and it also... It's so cool seeing all my old stuff still working and everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking...
I basically just realized that I can roll for this instead of making everything up here. So, but let's see. So the theme, like it said create a theme, so I thought I should come up with something. But yeah, let's roll. I have rolled something. Let me just read the chat first. Should a program you want to use be able to show a map? Yeah, I really like that. But I have figured out how to do that with like a plugin in OBS. I was gonna say Obsidian, It's called I think it's called obsidian, like it's called leaflet or something. Like if you search obsidian leaflet, you're gonna get it. Okay, so what construction theme, what the, so I rolled 13. Okay, it's the, it's the Rat King's nest. This is perfect. So
Yeah.
why would the Tunnelers Guild try and fucking rob the fucking Rat King's nest? That's so stupid. And then what is the other thing that I can get here? Ruination? Something about it breaking or something? Oh, maybe that it was ruined. Agent Rod. So it could that be the Red King's nest is old and being relocated, and the Tunnelers Guild is like have made a tunnel to like grab stuff when they are not seeing it. That could be. Is
Maybe.
old.
Holy shit, did I just guess a password on this iPad I haven't used in years? Oh my god, I had it in my heart. Oh, that old password never works, but it did this time. Wow.
Relocating. Yes, that's okay. And so it says denizens. So that's the inhabitants of the place. I could roll that. Let's just try and roll that. See what it gets us. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna make sense. So it's like an infestation of insects.
Yeah.
I think stuff are gonna be a bit too much then, maybe. I mean, it could be that some insects are there that's like also. Yeah, let's just have that. Let's just have it. Because, like, the agent rot,
Hmm.
then, like, pill bugs and stuff like that, they keep stuff clean because they basically eat all the rotten shit.
Yeah.
Basically that.
I think so.
But it's gonna be a small one. A small insect infestation because it's just because then there can be other things than just rats and
Spine.
tunnel skill. There's gonna be something else too. Roll 20. I tried roll 20, but I thought it was like I couldn't really upload that much, and so I kind of got stuck in like.
God, I never even accepted the like user.
But it looks cool. Tried using, but I think it's designed for D&D. Yeah, I tried, but yeah, I think it's much better for already established systems on there because like they have all those libraries, right? With like all the assets. And if I had to like start making like uploading my own assets, I was gonna spend a lot of like storage, and it was just expensive to do. And I don't even know if this program is something for me, so I just decided to go with something else.
Hmm. I never. Oh,
Oh, sorry, I'm just the red kick there, of course. They're protecting a lot of money.
yeah.
This all makes sense.
嗯哼。
And then there should be a secret. Oh, what is the secret? Tell me. I have to roll a die. What do you think it is? It's... Okay, there's a forgotten grave of an ancient queen. I mean...
Perfect. I guess.
I think a lot of this is just forgetting. No. It's about getting started with ideas. But I'm just gonna write this off. I mean, you could work on this, like, because if it's a forgotten grave of an ancient queen, it could be any kind of queen. Maybe it's like, maybe that's why the insects are trying to go back. Maybe it's one of their queens that they're trying to, like, I don't know. Who's it a secret to? Who knows? I don't. And so...
No, my iPad can't use the App Store anymore.
And so we have all of that. So it says what they're doing, yes. And then it says draw or find a map. Find a map of the location. How am I gonna, like, find a map of something that doesn't, like, I have just created it? Divide it into rooms. They can just be sections, don't have to be rooms. Map doesn't have to be pretty detailed or to scale, you just draw the rooms with boxes and connect them with lines. And then I have to keep some things in mind when creating a map. Multiple paths give the players decision points while navigating space. Create loops and links to other paths. Yeah, that makes sense. Create distinct areas within the site. Stairs, ramps, and cliffs break up the flow of a level and create more variety. Secret paths reward players who are paying close attention. Multiple entrances, even hidden ones, create opportunities to approach problems from a different angle. History and ruination have dramatic impacts on a space. Hint at changes left by previous inhabitants. Okay, yes. I'm not gonna draw that now, but I think I'm gonna put down some ideas for it, at least. But yeah, it says that for each room, and then I can stock them with some, like, roll some die and then get that. And it's like empty and traps and puzzles.
How is
Room
Grant and
type.
Grant friend? How are you?
I am a bit confused. I'm trying to make a dungeon. How are you?
You sound very into this. So yeah, I noticed. I'm fine. I mean, I'm probably just gonna end stream here and go because I've kind of done what I needed to do, and now I'm kind of sucked into this getting old iPad stuff to work. I'm thinking I'll convert this old iPad into a, like, art slideshow thing that I could have at a booth, you know. Have some art playing on a slideshow on that. I think that could be cute. Anyways, I'll probably end my stream.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll just raid you, actually. Don't know why I had to think about that. Raid. There we go. Raid has been created. One viewer who's watching me, you can enjoy this mock stream, which you're probably already in.
Hello.
Whoa.
Oh, look, I got raided.
Oh my god,
wait,
that's crazy.
Wow, that dropped bombs on my stream. What the fuck?
You killed people.
We're killing. Oh my god, that's so many. What? Oh.